Daf Ramad Hay, we're holding up Bayamar. Bayamar says, make it say that he claims and he says that I found that. I found out that's the shvur. Both shvurs and nishbashin virtues. So this one shvurs is not a virtues. The zenishber nishba hakayim kama shavel. Nishba tchila who's shvurs mama nishba tchila. Shavel yishav v'yitzialos because the creditor takes the oath first that the collateral is not in his possession, unless the party take the oath and the other party reduces the deposit. The first part of the latter clause in the Mishnah is a ktuf the Ravana. Sel v'sinei lo shnayim le'yishav v'leimer leiki ela selu v'sicha lo v'selu yishava pater. He says, the guy says, he'll only sell on the basis of the collateral, and the collateral was worth 2 seller. So only sell. The other party says, no, that's not the case. Rather, I loaned you a sell on the basis of what the collateral, and the collateral was worth 1 seller. Now, we reach to the Ravana, we the Mishtav Malvish and the Rishista, so in the case the creditor is exempt, and if the standard Ravana is so, once the creditor takes an oath that the collateral is not in his position, let them also take an oath by means of extension of an oath as to how much the collateral was worth. Or Rashi says, I'm Risa Shmaitzik made of Ravana Rali. I stayed as halacha before Ravana, and he said to me, let the halacha and the Mishnah be understood with regards to the case of the debtor's trust. Let the debtor trust the creditor with regards to the matter of how much the collateral was worth. Or explains like this creditor was not certain about it. Where's his leave? They don't trust him. What difference is it that the debtor trusts the creditor, and what difference is the creditor does not trust the debtor to actually assess the value of the collateral? The debtor sees the creditor as a form of the positive integrity of the upright. How shall guide them? He believes that Hashem blesses the creditor with wealth to lend because he's an upright person. The creditor sees the debtor from to the end but your perseverance, the faithfulness, shall destroy them. The creditor believes that Hashem made the debtor poor because he's a deceitful person. Where it says, there's a certain man deposits jewels with another. How they keep it. The period of the deposit was complete. The owner of the jewels said to the shamer, give me jewels. Umrali said, I don't know where I placed them. They came from Nachman. Call the pshia. So if anybody says I don't know, it's a pshia. So shall go pay. Nachman got me there. Nachman went and gave instructions to repossess his palace and sell to pay the jewels. Ultimately, not only were the jewels found, but they also increased in the value. Nachman had to keep them one day. The jewels returned to the original owner. Or did upon the water in the palace return to its owner, as the shamer does not profit from the increase of the value of the jewels. Rava says, how they seen Nachman was sitting at the time studying before Nachman. And our chapter of study, Upirkin Hamafkit Habit, we're learning Hamafkit. It says Nachman isn't in the case of a shamer who paid the owner and did not wish to take the oath, and the shamer who receives the kafel, because once he paid, the owner transfers ownership of the item. And Nachman did not answer me, and he did well that he did not answer me, as the question was not worthy of an answer. And what is the reason they didn't answer? My time also lay at Bedina. There, in the case of the mission, the shamer paid on his own initiative, he did not inconvenience the owner of the compelling him to the court. Here, in the case involving the jewels, the shamer inconvenienced the owner and compelled him to go to court. The son of Nachman the Shumah Hadar, this Nachman holds that the appraisal of the article value is returned to the debtor pays the chayv, so it rejects the conclusion. Shanias and the Shumas b'toiso. Therefore, in the case of the jewels, there was a tois the ha kipim ikara, and that the jewels were in the position of the shamer from the outset. Over Nahadara, with regards to the reversal of the appraisal of the Nahadara, he says, Shumah Hadar atrisi achishata. After property is repossessed in order to pay an unpaid chayiv based on the court's appraisal of the article of value, to return until the 12 months of the year. You always pick up as it says, Vasisa Ayashar Hatev. The halacha is that an appraisal can always be returned to the fact that stating you shall go do which was good. It's obvious that if the Beis Din appraised property to repay a chayv to a creditor, and this creditor went and had property appraised and repaid his chayv to his creditor. Immediately we see to the second creditor, your rights are not superior to those of the man from whom you came to possess the property. Zavni, you sold it Arsi, bequeathed the only Matana Vade Animikara Datida, Aaron the Hus for Bava Metziah Daf is in a Hus. Certain that from the outset, when those people acquired the land, it was so in Kavanah to acquire the land itself, but they descendants to it, and it was not with intent to receive money, the descendants of the land. Send the land. Shobel Ishav Insu, if the Beis Din appraised property to repay the debt to a woman. Veshamane the Ishav Insu and Mesabal Melichs Isha Lekechava. Or the Beis Din appraised property from a woman to repay the chayv, and she then married and died. Lei Mahadr Le Madrin Le. It is not returned, and we do not return another property. The Rabbi S Greenwald, Usha Iskino, was instant in Usha, Ishamach Veshimale B'chayv Isu Mele Maisa, a woman who sells nothing but lady. And the husband's lifetime and dies, Bava Metziah Daf, the husband can repossess the property from the purchasers. Now, with regards to the case of the chayv, the debtor, not the Beis Din, authorizes his creditor to repossess the land of his debtor, but the one who says that it's not reversed holds as vinim aliyahu, so full-fledged sale. The authorizes the repossession of his own initiative. The one who says that it's reversed holds that it's not a full-fledged sale. The fact that he authorized the repossession at the initiative and did not wait to come to Beis Din as a ruling was only due to the desire to avoid embarrassment that he authorized the repossession. For when does he consume pairs? Rabbi S Greenwald, the document that the position reaches possession. Document witnesses what the signature acquires is by the day of proclamation is concluded.